Yes or no? They were going to get a nice tea, so I told you. I didn't get none. They did check for us. Okay, guys. So tell me order of the seasons as I've explained. Did I make you to write notes also? We have done 4 typical seasons. So let us fill the month first. There are certain play related quiz. Can we play with you guys? Huh? No, yes. You're not sportive. I will write season 1 only the months. You have to come and fill with season with that particular word. Season लिखना है. कुछ जगह पर मैं season लिखूंगा फिर month लिखना. Whichever preferable. Season लिखना. So I'll start with December to. What is it? I'm just jumbling up. Huh? So let me see how many have learned and come. Sir, ऐसे कैसे? हाँ, तो फिर एग्जाम में क्या तेरा फ्रेंड्स आके लिखेगा? एक आएगा एक सब आएगा फिर मैं अलग-अलग क्वेश्चंस पूछूंगा. मार्च टू मई अक्टूबर टू नवंबर ना? December to Feb. Just revise it. I put all the months, but I've jumbled up. It is not in the order. Whoever is the lucky he or the lucky she has to fill up all. Yeah. Aditi ko kya hua? He's showing me some white circles. कुछ स्प्रे कर दिया कि किसी ने मुंह में. Is she not being done some? No, she's not so. Yes, ready? All? Let's start with the girls first. The last person. Pick up, quick. All are coming to the board. Careful. Write the third and the fourth one. Third and the fourth one. So that also she is taking an option. Thank you. Will be quick. She is expecting me to call her. I fill up your expectation. 1 and 3. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Come on, this boy. Hopefully. One cold weather season, we do not have cold weather. Na? We have cool and dry winter. Wait, no. We left it for you.
In the book, it's written the cold weather.
Okay. Only one is left. For this. और थोड़ा minutely sir. दूसरा मुझे handwriting is so big man. I can't see. More bigger. Yes sir. They don't follow me. I'm afraid of you. तेरा बैटरी सर करेगा ठीक है. तेरा आज बैटरी नहीं आएगा तो इसलिए चार्ज नहीं. किधर गया बैटरी? बैटरी हो गई है. अच्छा. Come on, this person. Come. You lead. Shreya. Draw me that IPCZ. And write the full form of IPCZ. Aditi will be getting it. You forget, right? Only IPCZ. It's the same. ITCZ तो लिखो. Full form याद नहीं है. Wait. IT season. ये कौन सा है? यार अभी तक IT field सुना है. ITCZ. ITCZ. और कुछ मत लिखो.
Season. So what is that?
Okay, sir. Sure. Thank you. Yes, the last person. Show me advancing monsoon sequence. Did I? No. Just show me all the seas and Indian Ocean. Thank you. You come on. Show me 3 divisions of Himalayas. And how Himalayas are climatic divides. Acha, Himalayas to दिखाओ. Where it is. No, why is she jumping up? Good. This is Himalaya. In between the Rajasthan and Himalayas, क्यों लेकर आया? What is this line? I am teaching geography. It's a pity. Where are Himalayas? Show me Himadri, Himachal, and Shivaliks. Okay, did I teach you map walks with you? तो मैंने किया है. Come on. So I'll make it present today. Additional. Wait. Who can come? Anybody? Zoe wants to? She will also add to the question. Since she has already added one question. Show me the 3 Himalayas. This. Regions of India में Himalayas. Himadri, Himachal, and Shivaliks. Go ahead. Upper Himalaya, Middle Himalaya, Lesser Himalaya. नहीं बोला मैंने. But उसी का local नहीं है. Right from Jammu and Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh. I don't know this. The comedy of errors. Where is JK and where is Arunachal? There is both the place. Very sad part of the history. Show me Himadri, Himachal, and Shivaliks. Arunachal Pran कौन है? Pran. The insult of Himalaya. Insult of Himalaya. She is singing to the moon. What is this, Aditi? You are the bright side, Aditi. Map is not bright, huh? Shall we put more tubelets over there? It will make it more brighter. Shivaliks, very good. तो सबसे लास्ट में आएगा उसको सबसे पहले में डालना. Go ahead. Zuhi को कुछ तो आइडिया है. Both the girls decide what are you planning to do against Himalayas. Come, thank you. Aditi, do map working. जाइए बैठिए. मैंने wrong नहीं बोला, but correct भी नहीं है. Look here. Always remember, I told you, Himadri is this, going up till AP. This is the Himachal. You remember? And Shivaliks is the foothills. And here we have Nepal, if you remember, correct? And some K2 is somewhat here. What is K2? Mount Everest. I'm so sorry, not K2. It is Mount Everest. What is the height of the Mount Everest?
8,820. 8,828. 8,900.
I also messing with these girls. 8848, है ना? MSL. This is Mount Everest. यार इंडिया का ज्योग्राफी में इतना डाउट है तो फिर मैं कैसे ज्योग्राफी करेगा? Okay, let us come back to seasons. Is Himalaya a great divide? Is Himalaya a great divide? Yes or no? Yes. How do you know? Acha, what is the meaning of the divide? Very good. That's the absolutely wrong answer. Good. हाँ ये बहुत जगह से जाता है।
दो जगह वाला कर दिया।
Very good. कौन सा दो जगह? Already अलग हुआ है ये। एक अलग हुआ पाकिस्तान से आगे तक। I said Himalayas are climatic divide. What does it mean? अभी question आ गया. What is why is Himalaya called a climatic divide? But how?
It's different from the rest of the time.
I think today आज मेरा revision हो रहा है या आप लोग मुझे revise करवा रहा है? I'm not sure, but I'm going to forget my geography very soon. I did explain it. Two things it does. It protects the severe cold winds entering India from where? From Tibet. Tibet. Not exact Tibet. Second, did I not say the clouds which are forming here and trying to escape out of India, it is blocking the clouds. Correct है कि नहीं? So इसीलिए Himalayas को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? Climatic divide. You accept this? And now anybody can tell me why Himalayas are climatic divide? यार तू बस सेपरेशन हो गए दो क्लाउड्स को एक भाई को लेफ्ट में जाओ तो राइट में जाओ. How do you know two clouds? Your name then? How?
The barrier.
Acts as a barrier to.
The cold wind coming from Tibet.
Okay. Cold winds coming. Why do you ask them to go?
Clouds which are being formed by the Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal, it prevents the clouds from going to the north.
To the north.
Escaping from India.
Escaping from India. Why? Because one thing I'm very clear. Don't learn the answers by ratifying. The words that you are using will change the meaning of your answer. Is it correct? Is it correct or not? And he's saying it is dividing two clouds. Only two clouds we have in India. Sure? Maybe next season I start counting the clouds. I can't be. Okay, so it's light apart. So we have this ITCZ where she was. Why Shreya, na? Why Shreya? What is the full form of ITCZ? Anybody? She's saying intra. You are correct. It is intertropical climatic zone. Come on, everyone, repeat.
Intertropical climatic zone.
Once again.
Intertropical climatic zone.
Once again.
Intertropical climatic zone.
No more once. So when I'm saying advancing monsoon season and retreating monsoon season, what is the difference between advancing and retreating? Coming and going. Today you are teaching me geography like anything, huh? Kya itna? Advancing monsoon season is that season where the first monsoon that we are experiencing now we are experiencing, correct? That is from where? June to September. Are we not experiencing that? So did I explain that the beginning of May or end of May we have a big zone which sets up over central India, which is called as. If anybody asks you one mark question, what is ITCZ? But what is it? वो भी मैंने दिया है ना? चेक करो नहीं दिया तो अभी दे देता हूँ. What is IPC? Given is it? Okay, please write down now. Okay, come on, yeah, make your geography very strong. When I'm explaining, all are so happily looking as if by the time I come next week, you forget. And seriously, when you are joining any class, and not only my lecture, do you have the habit of revising? No. Only that exam bell strikes, then you start learning. Don't do that. Okay, right now. It is a zone of high temperature and low pressure. It is a zone of high temperature and low pressure. It is a zone of high temperature and low pressure, which is created at the end of May over central India.
So we just created.
At the end of May का end में create हो जाता है. Over central India. I'm giving one more sentence if they ask 2 marks, है ना? Sooner, the sooner ITCZ sets. The sooner ITCZ sets. What will happen? It's giving it to you. The earlier we get the southwest monsoon. And vice versa. मतलब जितना वो लेट सेट होगा उतना हमारा मानसून भी लेट होता है.
We get the
साउथ वेस्ट मानसून. आज जरा block all your stuffed brains empty अच्छे से सुन लो because these seasons cannot be explained again and again. Correct. Once you hear to my explanation, then you read it, you will have to be absolutely clear कि season है. Shall I explain it? Shall I ask you to close all your books, everything, except your ears and brain? Relax it. And try to understand that. What is this? This is nothing ISRO rocket science. And next time you are going to be counting what?
Rocket.
How many rockets?
One.
Only one.
Chandra think about it.
क्या अच्छा लगा? How many? What's live?
The live video.
Oh, good. Yeah.
successful.
अरे वाह.
एक video.
So what real happiness did you? In fact, I heard school students were invited there from Andhra and Tamil Nadu, and there was a big open like stadium, and they were seeing it live, and they were counting. You know, the rocket counting is by 100, not only 10. There are many stages through which it has to go through, and अभी भी वो Earth के orbit में ही है. It has to shift to the moon's orbit maybe next month ही जाएगा. August, and there is one person, netizens we call it, who has caught the ISRO rocket when he was sitting in a plane.
सर उसका ऐसे चल रहा था पहले उसमें कि एक 5-6 3 13 घंटे तक लोगों को सैलरी नहीं
Oh, I think these are some anti-socialisms. कुछ भी बोलो. That time he was in France, na? But we had other minister. What's his name? I forgot. He was there. But I think by the time this moon orbit में बैठेगा, I think definitely Mr. Modi will be there. Okay. So this is southwest monsoon, June to September. Northeast monsoon, come on, October to November. This is experienced when India is having summer, correct? You accept? This is experienced when India is just going to start winter. So in exam, they might confuse you. Write a note on summer monsoon. Which monsoon it is? Southwest. Correct. Southwest. Write a note on winter monsoon.
Northeast.
Northeast gives rainfall only to two parts of India. That is only 20% of the rainfall. Whereas Southwest gives how much percent of rainfall? 80% of the rainfall. The rainfall now we are receiving is what? Southwest. Absolutely clear?
Sir, we have a government push for that on this southwest.
ठीक है बाद में देखना तो जब देख देखना
Nice and good.
तो एग्जाम के लिए कॉपी के लिए किसकी क्लियर है भाई तेरा ही कोई कंपेनियन है okay and I'm saying this is May 2nd or normally 3rd week or the last week May last week what is setting up in over India what is setting up over India IT what is ITCZ what it is zone of very good. So normally during the season, India receives vertical rays. Which rays? Of very good. So normally temperature will be very high. Scorching heat with that. So automatically the pressure will be low. So they have a we can say opposite nature. Temperature low, temperature high, pressure low. Same time. During the same time in Indian Ocean, the temperature is low, automatically pressure will be high. So now who can tell me the winds move from where to where? High pressure to low pressure or low pressure to high pressure? Low pressure to high pressure. Very good. Anybody? Wind low pressure to high pressure में जाएगा? हाँ. आप लोग को ये मालूम ही नहीं concept. What which pressure I'm talking about? Blood pressure. What's the pressure? Somebody. Atmospheric pressure. And actually उसका भी reason है. Atmospheric pressure क्यों opposite है? अभी वो सब मैं explain करने जाऊँगा तो आप लोग लेकर जाने दो. Chapter के. Simply other if temperature is high, atmospheric pressure is low. If temperature is low, atmospheric pressure is high. Clear? So now where is high pressure? Correct? And the wind starts moving from here. And they pick a lot of moisture from where? Indian Ocean. And here we have Arabian Sea, here we have Bomb. Correct? We have very good. So these winds are called as easterlies, but we call them as trade winds. How do I explain about winds? Or why they are called as trade winds?
Because all traders
I remember she asked me and I told last class. So all the traders
come from that.
come from that.
They used to sail from that.
Before we had steamboats and diesel boats, ships in fact, all the traders who want to enter into Indian subcontinent, they used to prefer this season. Why? That is the time the wind blows into Asia and into India. Come. वो yachts type रहेगा ना उनका देखे ना पुराना ships. Have you watched the movie of Johnny Depp? Johnny Depp. What's his series of movies called as? Pirates of the Caribbean. And the way he keeps the hat and the dialogue he deliver. So slow. This is trade winds. Now it is entering India. So now I am saying this is June ka first week start okay. Correct? June first week. Now it is going to pick up moisture from Arabians. It is going to pick up moisture from Bay of Bengal and is going to enter India. This might be June 2nd week. Correct? And by the time it comes near to Himalayas, what will Himalayas do? It acts like our Pandu Havaldar. है ना कुठे चाललं तुम्ही साथ इकडे तुम्ही होता एंड पहला बहुत इज्जत से पूछे क्या इतना फास्ट चल नहीं सर हमको नो प्रॉब्लम शो योर लाइसेंस नहीं है फिर देन फिर वो पूछेगा पीयूसी वो भी नहीं किया फिर आपका इंश्योरेंस वो भी नहीं वेरी गुड 2500 fine. What does it mean? We are blocking it. So here who is blocking it? Himalayas. These clouds up till now evaporation, cloud formation and is going and striking Himalayas. Now Himalayas will ask them to go down. So what will start? Opposite of evaporation. Directly rain.
So condensation.
Condensation. How do you explain the word condensation? So what is evaporation? यार कुछ तो बोलो.
सर पानी क्या
ये लड़के हैं इसका आंसर लगते हैं.
ठंडा गैस पानी में आता है फिर वो क्या वो गर्म होके गैस
आज तू गनप्रीत का काम कर रहा है. वो भी ऐसी. शंकर इस पानी में तो बिल्कुल पड़ता है. This is what evaporation is. Which liquid to which gas?
Water to
लिक्विड
water. Water to water.
What? Today one thing is
Water vapor.
it's known as evaporation. I don't understand. Thank you.
Because of heat of the sun.
Heat of the sun.
नेशनल पॉलीमर.
It is a process in which water is converted into water vapor during the daytime. इतना ही तो बोलना है.
सर थोड़ा सा क्लोज था.
हाँ बहुत close. Answer के बाहर चल. What is condensation? It is just the opposite. When these water molecules join with one another, correct? They cannot withstand the weight in the air and they start falling. That is in the form of rainfall. Because whether it is snowfall, hail or hailstone, from the sky it falls like rainfall only. When it comes closer to the ground, it depends on the temperature of the ground surface. It might get converted into snowfall. Problem is snowflakes. When I snowflakes, what are the snowflakes? Problem chili flakes. Here so topping pizza. Pizza. So we always believe that this condensation is a process through which what is converted into what? Water vapor is converted into water molecule. And since that molecules become bigger, do you think it can withstand? It falls. So that will be June 2nd or 3rd week. Two places in India gets the first rainfall. Mumbai, very good. Wrong answer. One is the state of Kerala. Other is the Andaman and Nicobar Island. One Kerala gets the rainfall, then very quickly the agriculturist calendar will be ready. In fact, Kerala gets the rainfall which we call it as mango showers. Come on, repeat.
Mango showers.
Why? Why mango showers? Because it helps in the ripening of mango. Because the mangoes that we get Alfonsos now, there is no season. I think Alfonsos are plucked before even it starts, ripening. Here they put that some chemical powder. That's why I generally don't eat at all. I know that big bubbles will come up. And then also say, no, already it is hot. And mango is a heat related substance. On the top they put the chemical powder. But if you see mangoes which are ripe from the tree, it is very tasty and very healthy. Are you understand? So this is how which monsoon starts. The south, west or summer monsoon starts. Absolutely clear. Shall we go into the reading, explaining, or then I'll come to October, November? Good. At least evaporate na ho jaye. Hai na? He's correct. Let's pick up the advancing monsoon schedule. Which page number it is?
206.
Come on. I'm going to read. You just mark it and then write it at your homework. Okay. We are not following the order. We are directly going into page number 206. This season runs from underline June to September. अगर आपको runs नहीं लिखना, you write begins. During these months, that is point number 1. Southwest monsoons during these months. The southwest monsoon winds blow northwards into two branches. Did I say that also? Arabian Sea branch and Bob branch. So we kar lo, second point. They bring rainfall. Open bracket from the word. It brings rainfall. Don't say they. It. Whole of northern India. Close bracket. बाकी मत करना. They exceed 300 centimeter along the coastal regions and western Ghats, but this rainfall decreases as the monsoons go further. As the Kutch, the sea is less than 40 centimeter. Hey, where is this area called Kutch? Have you heard about Gujarat? Okay. Then let us go to Bay of Bengal branches causes open bracket from here. Heavy rainfall in Meghalaya, Mawsin Dram, Kandlangan 1080. Rainfall annually, close bracket. Mawsin Dram के ऊपर लिखो highest rainfall region in the world. One of the highest rainfall. Let's proceed. As the monsoon winds takes a turn from east to west. Where are we understanding east to west means? Look here. Now it is here. Now it is taking a turn into the west. Are you understanding? This is what east to west. Where it is, where we are. Because of the Himalayas, the rain goes on decreasing. Underline goes on decreasing. Kolkata gets open bracket. Rainfall of 119 centimeter. Allahabad, cancel that and you can write Prayagraj. Today it is called as Prayagraj. 76. Delhi 56. Close bracket. Due to open bracket uncertainty and uneven distribution of rainfall, floods and droughts are common. Close bracket. So what is this word uncertainty and uneven distribution? Because uncertainty, I explained two aspects. One is time, other is quantity. How time is uncertain? Although it is scheduled June, but do you really think June 1st it starts within no time? No. This season, in fact, started June end. But because July we are experiencing heavy. Maybe August तक रहेगा या तो August में खत्म. It's only in Maharashtra, but in other parts we do not. So uncertain in terms of time. What is quantity uncertain?
How much quantity of the rain will fall on land?
But how do you explain? That's correct.
degree.
Rainfall centimeters में degree में.
Degree.
समझ. What temperature? I say 4 months of rainfall. Do you think all the 4 months it gives equal quantity? It might no rainfall in the first month. Second rainfall little bit better. Third month full rainfall. Fourth month tanabam. Do you think this kind of rainfall is good for agriculture? Normally, as agriculturists, they require 2 days of rainfall, 2 days of dry. 2 days of rainfall, 2 days of dry. I'll make a timetable to Mansoor, please, as a follow. Do you think Mansoor is going to listen to me? Hey, today your schools are left holidays, eh? That's it. Because orange alert is given to Mumbai, is it? So yesterday, sorry, yellow alert. No, red alert. Aaj red alert, eh? Achha. So I think most probably you go early, 7:30 it picks up. So we always believe the rainfall in India is uncertain. I add one more word, irregular. What is irregular? So last year, India didn't receive rainfall at all. This year, we don't want any more rain. Delhi is in floods. UP is in deep trouble. Haryana is already washed away. Uttaranchal, har saal kuch na kuch gadbad rehta hai. Landslides to the max. And what about Maharashtra? So we are facing the same. It's a small region with all big rivers. कुछ लोग मतलब पुणे के हमको नहीं
सर इतना बारिश हो तो परेशान होता है और नहीं रहते हैं वहां पे.
अरे बाबा अभी तेरा खारघर में घर है सब एक सिंपल एग्जाम्पल. रेनफॉल आने से पहले आप लॉक आउट करके चलो आप लोग की दुनिया की तेरे घर पे रुकेगा ना. नहीं मैं मेरा चाचू उधर है मैं उधर जाऊंगा विंटर के लिए मेरा मामू के पास जाएगा फिर खाला के पास. You can't leave here. There is income. Everything is there. You haven't seen the pictures of Delhi. Delhi is in deep trouble. River Yamuna is flooding. And the politics and politicians are at a higher level. केजरीवाल तो बोल दिया ये तो बीजेपी का कांड है। अभी देखो मोदी है सच अ बिग इन्फ्लुएंस रेनफॉल के बारे में बोलता है केजरीवाल का स्टेटमेंट करने गुजरात आल्सो इन ट्रबल yesterday and today Gujarat is also having deep floods। अभी वहां का चीफ मिनिस्टर बोलता है ये दिल्ली का प्लान है हमारा ऐसे कुछ नहीं बोलता है। I'm just saying it। So it is the nature you have to accept। I teach this volcanoes and earthquakes to my ICSE 9। They ask me very simple, sir, how can we prevent this? मतलब no prevention। हाँ आएगा तो enjoy करो। सर आपके ऊपर जाएगा मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ। Earthquakes and volcanoes can be nothing can be done। Similar is rainfall। I mean, it can be your good luck or it can be the bad luck of the monsoon। कि तेरे साथ नहीं है। वरना तो जाएगा सर। The deadly pictures, did you not see? Majority of the North Indian states are in a trouble today because of the water। Especially one of my friends is in Assam. He says this Brahmaputra is such a devastating one। Even today, geographers say if you stand on one bank of the Brahmaputra, you cannot see the other bank। You understand what is two banks of a river? You cannot see gigantic river। और ऊपर से हमारा रेनफॉल ऐसे गिरेगा तो वो बोलेगा अरे वाह आज तो मैं 3-4 विलेज को खा के ही जाऊंगा। और उसमें भी हमारे भाई बंधु एक दो छोटा हुक डाल के बैठे रहते सर मैं फिशिंग के लिए। बोले क्यों भाई चल आएगा सर इतना तू भी जाएगा। नहीं सर एक फिश तो लेके ही जाएगा। फिश बाहर बैठ के हंसता रहेगा मुझे पकड़ने आया और खुद पानी में जा रहा है। So we always believe this monsoon cannot be predicted। That is why it is uncertain, irregular। Is it clear? Chalo, put the heading in your notebook। Advancing monsoon season। Copy down the first, second, and third। Then I'll give the rest of the points. Quick। I ask you. Hey, there's so many mentions written। Yeah, understand this advancing monsoons perfectly here। If those points are lengthy, I can give short and sweet points। Understand and write and tell me। Once you understand these 4 seasons, the chapter is almost 50% in your pocket। More than 50%। Jay is asking, where is my pocket?
There's more to this.
What is it? Tell me।
I was really shocked. There is more to this.
Oh, what is that? I didn't get it. What you saying?
I thought this much was like the content of the chapter.
No, there are more। Monsoon as a unifying bond, distribution of rainfall। Today we are teaching this chapter, so at least go home and watch the news, especially the monsoon news। Shall I add to the points? Write my point and then you continue writing. Okay. Right. Southwest monsoon in India. SW. Southwest monsoon in India is characterized by its uneven distribution. Southwest monsoon in India is characterized by its uneven distribution, comma, distribution, comma, uncertain in nature, uncertain in nature, bracket में डाल देना, uncertain in what? You write time and quantity. Time and quantity. Close the bracket. As well as it is irregular. And all the words: uncertain, uneven, and irregular. One more sentence. It gives rainfall to. It gives rainfall to almost entire country. I get you right? 80%. Almost entire country, you write 80%. Comma. And known as summer monsoon. In exam, they can ask you and distinguish between winter and summer. Known as summer monsoon. Yes. Now you can write the second season. Retreating monsoon. Season of. Or you write retreating monsoon. Let me explain. I'm going a bit slow because of this, and people were all today. I don't know what happened. Anna giving me some wonderfully wrong answer. So this is ending in the month of September. Now we are in the month of October. What is going to start in India? October. But that is monsoon. That is northeast. Again. It is going to have our winter setting up, correct? Now, initial 15 days, there will be a sudden increase in temperature. And you will feel more like suffocating nature. You understand what is suffocating? Oppressive. Actually, आपका textbook में oppressive डाला है. What is oppressive?
Pressure.
Forced upon. It's a history word, no? Oppressive. The Britishers had an oppressive rule over India. What is that? Jabardasti, force, nobody liked it. Correct. Pressure. This season or this period is called as October heat. Come on, everyone, repeat. What is October heat? After our monsoon coming to an end, there is a sudden increase in temperature. And the climate is called as repressive or oppressive. What will happen after this? Now, India is going to get which rays? Not vertical, which rays? Slanting rays, because it is winter is going to come in. Since there is slanting rays, the temperature here will be high or low? Low. Automatically, what will be high? Pressure will be high. At the same time, what will be high here? Temperature will be high. Pressure will be low. Now, wait, the wind will move from high pressure to the word is retreating. Could anybody tell me the meaning of the word retreating? I mean, those guys and girls who love retreating. So, फिर से मुझे उसने retreat, yes sir, retreating.
Behavior.
Not behavior. Anybody retreating meaning?
Going back.
Very good. From where it is going back? Where it has come from, it is going back. Who? The winds. Which winds? Monsoon winds. Abhi, I have already told you that it is already 80% it is given. Now it is on the way to move out. So we have this Andhra and Tamil Nadu. Only the coastal region. Correct? And they receive which rainfall? Summer or winter? They receive winter rainfall. Since it is moving out of India, starting from north, moving out east or west. This one is northeast. Clear? Shall I give the answer or you want to mark and write on your own? Good. Right. Northeast or retreating. It begins, or this begins, or it begins from October to November. October to November. Which marks the beginning of winter season. Which marks the beginning of winter season. What is the word beginning of it? Second point. There is a gradual decline in temperature. There is a gradual decline in temperature.
Decline.
In temperature. Fall in temperature ना winter आ रहा है.
लेकिन 15 दिन के लिए
वो तो off season है ना. उनको from south to north. मतलब साउथ में पूरा इंडिया में विंटर रहेगा तभी तो 23, 25, 23 नहीं 31, 32. How do you visit some parts of south? All what is that local dress? I think you know what is Durgi? What it is? White. Have you gone to Kerala some part? Even the ladies. मैं पहली बार देखा मैं देखता भी नहीं थी कि क्या है कुछ बोलने. Why they wear such costumes? अब जाकर जब पूछे क्या है तुम लोग ऐसा बांध कर घूमते हमको टेंशन आता है. Especially I have gone to many parts of Kerala and some parts of Chennai. Chennai I always tell to my cousins it's a hot pressure cooker. ये तरह गर्म रहता है, especially हम summer में क्या तो खत्म. उससे अच्छा तो मुझे राजस्थान में जाएगा पर चलेगा. Sun is very hot, 52, 53 degrees. जैसा नहीं मालूम. अरे बाबा, मैं आप कच्छ में जाएगा तो फिर बाकी है. Kutch is only plain land and 54, 55 degrees.
अभी वही
अभी तो इंडिया से इजिप्ट क्यों जामा? इजिप्ट में कहते हैं नानी वगैरह को लेते हैं. पापा का बर्थडे से
नहीं
मम्मी इंडिया के ही है ना. जिससे she was getting alarmed. I have to explain. Normally, there is a temperature fall like this only always. South to north. We have placed in north something called the Skargil. Minus 42 degrees. Not 1 or 2 months, 6 months. And the rangers who live there, Amara Indian for Bichara, they can't get a glass of water by breaking the cubes, boiling it. तब जाके उनको एक glass पानी मिलता है. And one of the rangers showed the video also. He's trying to break the egg. Egg is pumping up. बेचारा वो कौन सा पाप किया पता नहीं, egg टूट ही रहा है. Understanding. And then come to Kutch, Rajasthan, 52 degree. One of my very close friend, he is a teacher of chemistry. His hometown is Jaisalmer. Last season गया था, जब मेरा उससे बात हुआ, he told me, sir, 54.5 degree. Sir, I am a local fellow. My nose started bleeding because your body cannot withstand. As if I am in some part of Abu Dhabi, UAE. UAE में बहुत सारे Indians रहते हैं, सबको मालूम. But the good thing about that, it's very very hot. Sir, Burj Khalifa, मैं तो उसके छाव में थोड़ी खड़ा हूँ. So we always believe there is a gradual change, but then India is the best country where you can get all kinds of weather. अभी आप इधर छोड़ दो, you go to northeast part, you can get even snowfall also. हाँ, इंडिया में हाँ अभी से snowfall पिकअप होता है. जैसे जैसा सितंबर, अक्टूबर, नवंबर खत्म. हाँ, you go to Ladakh, the place, and heavy snowfall. And foreigners say, क्या country है? मैं अभी राजस्थान से लद्दाख आया. Rajasthan, I was unable to, and here I'm unable to. बोले क्या unable to? Sir, I'm unable to wear the clothes. It was so hot, sir. Here I'm unable to remove it. It's so cold. रुक जा, अभी तो बंगाल की तरफ जा, उधर बहुत बारिश गिर रहा है. हाँ, उधर काल बैसाखी ने हिट किया, उधर rainfall. And pure Americans don't understand what is this. Indian को सर don't worry, मुझे भी नहीं. Your favorite? हाँ, correct, correct. Geography is not my favorite subject. History I do not like it, and civics and economics I don't want. Very good. ये मेरा नहीं favorite. So we always believe India has this diversity. But one thing is good. Rainfall binds you and me together. You accept? मैं खुद बहुत बार लिफ्ट लेके जाता था कॉलेज रेनफॉल टाइम. रेनफॉल में क्या लिखा? अम्ब्रेला का नीचे लिफ्ट. मेरा फ्रेंड से पूछेगा तो अम्ब्रेला लेकर आया, जल्दी के मुझे लिफ्ट दे. Because in 1 month I lost all umbrellas from my house. Consecutively 4 weeks, 6 umbrellas I have lost. मम्मी ने बोला कच्चा umbrella, don't worry, तेरा umbrella नीचे. बिल्डिंग से उतरने से पहले कोई ना कोई मेरा कॉलेज जाने का पब्लिक नहीं, उसके नीचे नीचे चले. So what does it mean? The rainfall is a real good uniting factor. North to south, east to west. People know. June to September मतलब कौन सा season है? Rainfall season है. What is your picture of rainfall? मैं अपना emotions इतना बहाता हूँ. You guys don't tell me.
Wet clothes.
Wet clothes.
Everything is wet.
Everything is wet. She don't like it. नहीं बस.
Humid weather.
Humid weather. You don't like it. And I like this garam pakoras and garam vadas.
That's and it's like the cool air.
Cool air. That she likes it. But just think, even one rainfall Mumbai or Navi Mumbai does not get. The 3 big dams which are in and around Mumbai will be dry. And to be very frank, then you have to बोरिया बिस्तर बांध के निकलना पड़ेगा मुंबई से. पीने का पानी नहीं मिलेगा. So now at least this season, at least water cut तो नहीं होगा. समझ में? चलो. अभी समझा? So now I am going to give the points what Jui was thinking. Suddenly सर ने इधर अक्टूबर हीट लिखा, फिर अभी क्या बोलता है ग्रेजुअल डिक्लेन. यहाँ से ग्रेजुअल डिक्लेन. ठीक है? इधर तो टेम्परेचर शूट होगा. Write the next line. Some blue color skin. उसको बता. बोल दो. Clear it. शी अरे बाबा. Jui you clear it. आंसर से करो. तो बाहर जाते जाते पिक अप कर लीजिए.
Next point.
Next point. Jui यही पर आते. अरे she has a leaf in her hand. The more she writes, the more it will.
Yeah.
चल, let's proceed.
You know what this is.
It's like we put one part of the English and then not puts or I got this. ठीक है तो चल. हमें दे रहा हूँ. इधर में बात. And such good girl is making. Making her nose little bit dirty. That's what she doesn't know. Right on. Advancing है ना, reflecting है ना. बस एक काम करना मैं वॉल्यूम में मार्क कर देता हूँ है ना come to 207 day temperatures are high nights are cool and pleasant did you see second point the land is still moist moist owing to the conditions of high temperature and humidity यहाँ से start करो the weather will rather oppressive owing इधर है oppressive during the day close of it. This is commonly known as October heat. Point number 4. And go down depression originates in southern part. What is depression? Economic depression. What's a depression? No depression. More than yeah.
Right.
So you are discussing that only.
Yes.
No.
Talking
That is
about
not.
the mental depression.
ना ये एज में कौन सा डिप्रेशन है अरे वो नहीं या के जोग्राफिकल डिफरेंस पार्ट ऑफ द बे ऑफ बंगाल उतना ही मान सकते हो तमिलनाडु restricts high rainfall using these winds let us go to last page or the next page बस इतना ही लिखना the rest I will give it by next week okay so thank you if it is orange or red alert I don't know go home safely okay guys use your protect